Greetings viewers, and thanks for joining me on the road. I don't have a thing to hold my camera, so if it's a little bouncy, sorry. Took the Lexus out today, got it done in the last video. Man, does this thing ride wonderful. Before I forget to mention, the rear muffler delete that I did to give it a better sound does not drone in the cabin at all. You can hear it with the windows down, but you can't even really hear it, but a slight noise increase, so I like that. But I thought I'd do a little ride home in the city here to show it's not bouncy and jarry. It's actually really smooth. The only time I get any rub is a sharp turn in a parking lot. I did sharp turns, went up and down like one of those little entrances. It's like 1.5 inches or so tall. I'm sure I look pretty stupid going around in corners or going around in circles and driving over that, but I did it anyway. But like these tracks right there, down travel of course is limited. I will keep that in mind and not go flying through intersections and such. But I went 25 miles to another town on county roads. I went out of my way clear across town on the highway so I could do about 20 miles on the interstate, and it's just smooth as glass and pretty as you can be on the interstate. I did not have to touch my alignment yet, and it goes nice and straight down the road. The tires are actually still almost straight up and down like they were prior, because I checked it with the level and a framing square, and then I checked them again. Super happy with my lower as I've been driving it around and kind of just checking by hand. I think maybe my right rear might be a tiny bit high, but I don't think so. In my garage it wasn't, so I'm gonna attribute that to crooked pavement. But I just wanted to go so you can see it's not jarring and jerking around. It's nice and smooth. Super happy with the ride. Now granted, I had some crappier struts on the back. Might have been the originals, I doubt it, but they didn't say Toyota on them. But man, they were whooped. Even with the spring on them, I could push them up and down by hand. The front ones were bad. The actual strut part still was okay as far as providing support and dampening and rebound proper, but the bushings were gone in it. The freaking bushings ate up, and so it was metal on metal there at the end, and you could hear them squeaking and creaking. And they still rode okay when there weren't any bumps, but any kind of bumps you could hear them rattling around in the front. So I got rid of all of that. I hope this is going in an okay spot here, trying to just give you an idea of how nice and smooth it still rides. I'm blown away by how nice it is. I couldn't be happier. When I read the reviews that said it was going to be nice, I was skeptical, but I gotta tell you, it's nice. I've never had a lowered car, so I'm not exactly sure. Say, listen, you can hardly hear that inside. But anyway, yeah, I've never driven a lowered car. I understand the concept of less droop. So, yeah, otherwise I'm not taking any special concessions and just driving this car like I would any other vehicle any other day. And aside from my testing to get it to rub, that's the only time I could get it to rub. So I'm going to post this up to let you know how I liked it. I'll add some photos or a minute around the driveway to show you what it looks like when it's outside and all done. I am super pleased, so hang on for a minute till I get home and I'll show you a little bit more. Okay, so back to my crib. I couldn't tell what was rubbing. I don't feel anything that feels like it was rubbing under there. I read where somebody said you gotta watch your wires and your fenders, but I left my factory bump stops in there because I'm not going all VIP low and all that stuff. But I am super pleased with how this has turned out. I'm really happy with the ride. I love the sound it makes now with the rear muffler delete. Yeah, so super pleased. I gotta go on and give my review as well because dang, impressive. And I thought the guy was, maybe it was going to be okay, not terrible, but it's pretty freaking awesome. So I carry on about that a little bit too much perhaps here, but thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to do that. I gotta go give this thing a bath. Check links in the description, and yeah, thanks for joining me on this little adventure of lowering the Hood Rat LS400. There's more to come. Thank you and have a great day.